Hello YouTube. We have got another project. That chicken coop that I was cutting all that lumber for, that's behind me here, that stuck over there, and that stuck right there. Gonna go there. So first plan of action, I want to put some pads down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those guys into squares with a hole in the middle that goes over those rods, put them on the ground, and then rattle those rods in so they just stick out about that far, and that way I can set posts on top of those, let them stick out a little bit, drill the posts in the middle, and just for my joist, and then in the middle three there's going to be tall posts that go up to the roof. The other bit is just going to go up to the floor. So first things first, I'm going to have to fire up the chainsaw and make our pads cut. Those are from the marina that they took off. That's all pressure treated stuff. That's probably 20 years old. Good enough for what I need. So I'm going to put you here somewhere. I'm going to take that laser off the tripod and stick you on there, and then I'm going to cut up that, cut 9 pads, one for each of those rods that are sticking in there. So hang on a minute. So that's where the coop is going to sit on. Now I've got, let me show you. Let me get you up here. I've got these 2x6s here, and in the other stack as well as joists. Then the 2x4s, they are for framing the walls. Then we got these 4x4 posts here that we are going to use. I'm going to drill them here in the center so I can set them onto those rods that I just whacked in. There's more 2x6s for the joists. They are all oak. These posts are pine. Yeah, 2x4s are mostly oak, and the joists are oak. There are some pine 2x4s mixed in as well, but yeah, that should get us to the joist stage, and then I've got to cut some 1x for the flooring. Now, most of those measurements, the 6s are actually 6, not 5.5, but I leave them 1.5 thick because of nails. The nail gun can only shoot 3-inch nails. That's the longest you can get in it. So if I were to make those 2x4, the nail would only stick out 1 inch. So 1.5 it is. There's 1.5 in there, 1.5 in the other where it goes into. So that's what I'm sticking with. That's my excuse, and that's it. So now I've got to get my little solar generator and my drill down here and drill some of those posts and get a measuring stick so I know where I'm at with the heights, the lengths that I need to cut. This is not graded very well. This is just sort of pea by thumb. I don't care if the coop is a little bit off the ground here and sits dead on there or whatever. It doesn't matter. So that's what we are into next. But that, I guess, that'll be the next video, because I've got some other stuff to do, and it's gonna, as you can see, it's gonna rain in a minute, and I just wanted this done so I've got something to look at, basically. So I'll see you on the next one. You stay safe, stay happy as always, and if you want to do that like and subscribe thing, knock yourself out. You know where the buttons are. Have at it. Take care. Bye for now.